no idea what the audio sounds like. But yeah, this is the last stream before they go to the shelter on Sunday. They're basically going to the shelter on Sunday morning since they are big enough to get vaccinations now, or at least I think most of them are. I bought a scale for them. I didn't really know how the scale worked. It was kind of wonky. It had like a colon and a decimal, and it was really weird. So they did say that most of them were around like 2 pounds. Maybe Charm is like a little under 2 pounds, but we'll see what happens. I mean, she should be above 2 pounds by the time Sunday gets here. But I'm about to feed them. I'm about to feed them. I usually feed them here in the garage. And then once they hear me, once they hear my voice, and once they hear the clinking, they've recognized the sound of the plates. They know what the plates sound like now. So they're probably gonna go crazy. Probably gonna go crazy once I start feeding them, or once they start hearing this. I don't really hear them that loudly right now, so maybe they won't swarm me. But there's a good chance that they will. I am feeding them dried food. Oops, I spilled some. Now I went behind the washing machine. Ugh. I don't know if I should be giving these to them since they dropped behind the washing machine. I mean, the behind the washing machine is relatively clean. Use this Mulo kitten. Apparently chicken, turkey, and duck recipe. I think I might swap it to like a different flavor next time. Because I want them to eat different stuff. I want them to eat different stuff than just this, otherwise they get picky. Or at least I assume that's the case. I assume that I am aware, like, I have been told that there are cats that get really picky, so maybe I should swap this out for a different flavor. I don't know if I'll swap out towards, like, a different brand, though, because if you swap cats' diets too fast, then they get diarrhea. They get the diarrhea. That looks like enough food for me. I usually get like two of these. I get 2 scoops of these, and I give it to them. When I'm not giving them wet food, I'm gonna give them wet food later tonight. I do have water, so I don't think I have to refill that. I'm thinking of getting like a gravity water feeder thing, like one of those gravity things that automatically dispenses water with the power of gravity. Okay, I'm gonna take these over the cats. Hopefully they don't swarm me. I hear them already. Oh. Oh yeah, they're probably crawling around. I'm gonna have to just... Cats! Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to put my phone down because they're going to immediately swarm inside the garage, and I have to painstakingly get them out. I can hear... Okay. Gotta do this fast. Charm, no! Charm, you're not supposed to be out here! Charm! Okay, gotta get my phone. My phone is here. Okay, they only one of them got out of their play area. I'm just gonna... This is a job that requires basically 3 hands, and I only have 1 right now. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Merlin, no! Merlin, he's seen my phone! Oh my gosh! I don't want to put my phone on the trash can because it's dirty. But I do have to put my phone down. Meow, 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 meow. I have to... This is what I go through 3 times a day. They can jump the barrier now. One of them is climbing on me. Hey, no, we're climbing on me, Charm. Charm, we're not climbing on me. We're not climbing on me, Charm. Today I have 1 less hand to take care of you, which is significantly less convenient. It's also kind of dry out. I'm wearing this coat. I really want to take it off, but if I take it off, I'm going to be swarmed by mosquitoes. Hey, no! No! I'm... Houdini, I can't step in and feed you if you're just sitting like that. Merlin, no. Okay, I'll try. The cats are... I can't get in your play area if you're just sitting there. Ow. Merlin, no. Merlin, no. Okay. I can get it now. Here's my chance. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna get a bloody nose because of how dry it is. Hey, go over there! 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 Hey, go over there! 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 I can't walk because they're blocking my way. Go over there! Go over there! Good boy! Good girl! Hey, go over there! Go over there! Good boy, Pam! Good boy! Good boy! Okay, I'm gonna have to put my phone down again because they're gonna start swarming the second I put this food down. Over here. There you go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah! No, over here. Okay. Here they are. This is what I go through 3 times a day. Cat stream, Liquid Rex, hello, welcome back to the stream. Kitten stream, yeah. This is, I go through this 3 times a day, and there's 5 of them. This requires 3 hands, but I have 1 less hand than usual today. But, yeah, these guys are, I think they're around over 2 pounds now, so at the end of the week, Sunday morning, the ones that I'm not gonna be adopting, are gonna be going to the shelter. Playing Dead by Daylight with Mizrax. Ooh. I've never actually played it. I usually don't play a whole lot of horror games. You know, now that I think about it, maybe I gave him too much food. You know, it's fine. They need me over 2 pounds anyways. I think that the only horror game I've really played was Phasmo on stream for Halloween, I think, like, about a year ago. Then I said I would do it again, but I never did because I'm a giant chicken. And then now, Phasmo is no longer getting any views because I think, like, Phasmo was basically the first friend slop game. Hear me when I have my brisket nachos. And no, you know why you have no food in your plate? Because you spilled it all. Is that what you are, a little spillery type guy? Hen's the one that gets in trouble the most. Hey, no. It's not yours. I'm thinking maybe I gave him too much food. This is kind of a lot, and they're taking kind of a while to finish it. Although it is dried food. I just started switching them to dried food yesterday. So they're used to me giving them dried... Hey, no. They're used to me giving them dried kitten kibble for that was soaked in water mixed with wet food. I didn't give them wet food today. I'm gonna be giving them wet food later tonight for their dinner. The black and white one looks like my cat Hugo, MF Boss. This one here, Pen. Oh my gosh, Pen! You need to eat cleaner. Okay, maybe I need to, like, just pick up all this food and just put it into his plate as fast as possible. Pen! I'm like, one option is to get, like, an automatic feeder or a gravity feeder, but I'm afraid that if I get one of those, they'll basically just start gorging themselves and overeat until they vomit because that is something that kittens do. Houdini makes the cutest eating noises. Pens me at an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet. I have been to those before. The sushi is mediocre, but I really, really like sushi, so, you know. I mean, the only problem is that I'm someone who naturally doesn't eat very much. So all-you-can-eat buffets are kind of wasted on me. Okay, I gotta make... Houdini makes the cutest noises when he's eating. But also he's a big softie and just lets everyone push him around. He's like... What's funny is, the others, they constantly try to steal each other's food. Houdini over here, he basically licks his plate clean and then he tries stealing other people's food. The others still steal each other's food even though there's still food on their plate. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. Houdini. Houdini. What's your Yelp review on this kitten kibble? I see, I agree completely. You know, I have actually eaten pet food before. This is kibble. I don't know if this is kibble. Yeah, I don't know. I have actually eaten pet food before when I was like still in college. Someone brought the dog over to, like, we were just hanging out at the park and someone brought their dog over and was feeding him dog treats and wondering why the dog wasn't eating the treats, and then was like, I wonder what this tastes like, and I dare you to eat it. And then so obviously I had to take that dare, and then so I ate a little bit of a dog treat and it basically tasted like nothing, and I'm like, this tastes like nothing. No wonder your dog hates it. Not in Japan, lol. Which of the two will you keep? So I'm definitely keeping Houdini over there. I'm most likely keeping Charm over here. And I'm actually thinking of keeping a third one because Luna over here is actually very well behaved and she's real easy to take care of compared to the other ones. So I might keep her as well. She's also she was originally really aloof, but now she's like ridiculously cuddly. Luna, hi. So I might be crazy. I might be crazy, but I kind of want to keep 3 of them. And then so Merlin over here and Pen will be going to the shelter. Hello, Charm. What's funny is Charm is probably the hardest one to take care of, but she's like a giant pain, but she's my giant pain. Is there that type of thing from the Transformers movie? You don't choose the cat choose you. I actually combed him for fleas earlier today. It took me like 2 hours because there are 5 of them and they're all kind of like antsy about it. But yeah, there were fleas on them. I probably need to give them another bath this Saturday before they go to the shelter because I don't want them to go to the shelter with fleas. And giving them a bath is I can do for them until I have to say goodbye, which I'm going to probably ugly cry during then too. Hello. But yeah, they all had some degree of fleas. I think Merlin over there, that black one, he had like 3 of them. I think Houdini had 1, but it could just be because I was combing the fleas off of Merlin, and then one of them might have landed on him. But I got that one. Luna had 1 flea, and I couldn't find any on Pen or Charm. See what I mean about her being cuddly? She's so cuddly now for some reason. Meow. Oh my gosh, Pen, there's nothing on that table. There's nothing on that table, Pen. That's crazy. You can jump that high. Pen, are you part kangaroo? Are you part kangaroo, Pen? Are you part kangaroo? Is that it? Are you a part kangaroo? You a part kangaroo, Pen? That's crazy. That's crazy. You're so cuddly. You're so cuddly today. In the past several days, she's been like super cuddly. Ever since I gave her a bath, she's been super cuddly. And she's also, she really likes getting brushed, which makes my job a lot easier. What are you two doing, huh? What are you two doing? You need to go potty? Charm, do you need to go potty? Yeah, she's going potty. There's a cat. There's a cat on my shoulder. Okay. Yeah, she's not making the... Okay, she's going number 2. Charm is going number 2. I'm not showing that on YouTube because I don't know if YouTube allows me to show that. Actually, no, she went number 1. I thought she went number 2, but she only went number 1. Okay. Now that they're here, I'm gonna quickly attempt to put the dishes back in the sink. There's a very good chance that they're just gonna follow me out. And I have to fish them out of the garage, basically. Come here. Come here. Oh god, the food is gone. So, I don't know how this is gonna go. I have one less arm than usual. Just put this down. Oh, I need to quickly go. I'm coming back out. I just need to put this away. What? Well, they've already gotten out. I'll just leave my phone out while I'm in the door. Okay. Okay, no. Hey, no. Pen. Thank you for not going into the garage, Pen. Thank you for not going into the garage. Okay, I'm gonna try to step inside their play area. Maybe they'll follow me in. Okay, they don't look like they're interested in following me in, so I'm just gonna have to manually place them in there. Come on, Houdini. Okay, never mind. Just came out. No, Luna. Luna, come here. Luna, you're not supposed to be here. It's dirty. It's dirty. I haven't cleaned this area yet. It's also filled with rocks, and I'm afraid you're gonna do your business there. Okay, they're just chilling over there. Oh, you guys, come on. Oops. I pressed the wrong button on my phone. I don't know how... I don't like streaming from my phone. It's weird. Streaming from my phone is really weird. I don't like it. Okay, hold on. Let me check something. Hey, no, 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 no. Okay, 1 second. Let me. Oops. What did I just do? Okay, that was weird. Um. Hopefully that works. Hold on. Let me check something. Okay. Well, something is weird has happened to my phone. I don't actually know if I'm currently live because last time I tried this, there's a weird error in it. So I don't really know how that works. Hopefully the stream is still live. I don't know if it is or not. Okay. Um, hold on. Let me check something really quick. I just need to step inside. There is a way for me to check to see if the stream is still working, but it requires access to my laptop, which is my room. Um, which I'm not in right now. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just gonna leave the cats outside for now, I think. I'll go back, I'll go into my room. So, I'll go to my room and then check this out. Hold on 1 second. I just need to make sure that this is actually working. Oh, technology! Oh, technology! And so basically, they're just right outside my room there. I mean, they're supposed to be. They're not actually. Because they're in that small area. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. I need to check some stuff. I need to check to make sure the stream is still working. Because last time I checked it and it just wasn't working. Oh, there we go. There we go. Is it currently working? Oh, yeah. Okay. Stream is currently working. It's just behaving weirdly. I should have probably checked out the audio beforehand. I think the audio is working. I should have probably. Okay, yeah, the audio is working. So there's that. It's just being weird. Okay, I'll go back outside. Yeah, sorry about that. It's just like I'm kind of paranoid about the stream suddenly stopping because I mean it was behaving really weirdly during that first stream. It's like randomly it just cut in the middle of the stream and then there's only like 12 minutes that were actually saved. That was a little weird. I don't really know what's going on, so I'm just paranoid that the stream just stops. Okay, I'll go back outside. Did they go back? No. No, they did not. Well, guys, you're not supposed to be over there. That area isn't cat-proof. Okay, my giant boots are getting in the way. Come on. Okay. Look, you guys. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over here? You're not supposed to be over there. Meow. Huh? Houdini? You have anything to say for yourself? Come on, get over here. Hey, hey, hey. You guys are not supposed to be over there. If I like jiggle something, I'll like come over here. If I make this, if I jiggle this. Okay, they're not interested. They're just busy. Busy having an adventure over there where they're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be over there. They're a giant pain. And every time I gotta get my oversized boots over that barrier. Hey, you guys, come on. Come on. You're not supposed to be over here. Come on. Houdini, no! I put one back in, and then the rest just climb back out anyways. Hey, no. 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 Oh boy. And he just climbs back out because of course he did. No. No. Merlin, no. No, this place is not for you. Stop. Ah! Ah! No, don't go over here. It's not for cats. You're not supposed to be over here, okay? You're not supposed to be over here. It also doesn't help that it's super dry out. You're gonna go up, huh? You're gonna go up here, mister? Mr. Man? Mr. McMahon? Hey, Luna. Come on. Come on, Luna. Come on, Luna. Come on, Luna. And I really don't want them to be out here. But, yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna put this over here. Maybe if they see this blocking, they won't come out. They probably will, though. Hey, you. Hey, you three. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, you. Come on, you're not supposed to be over there. Shoot. Come on, in there. In there you go. Now to get the last one. Pen, you're not supposed to be over there. You're not supposed to be over here, Pen. Oops. Pen, you're not supposed to be over here. Okay. Especially because there's no potty over here. Isn't that right, Luna? Okay, now I gotta step over this again. Oh, my boots. Please stop congregating where I'm stepping. It's very dangerous. Oh, leg day. Leg day. Ugh, there we go. I'll just put this back. I'll just put this back here. I mean, they can still just push it down, but maybe if they see it. Oh my gosh, stop. He just ran right in front of my boots, which is very dangerous. It's very dangerous, you know. Which is very dangerous. It's very dangerous. What are you guys doing? I just fed you already. I just fed you. I just fed you already. They ripped the hole in my gloves. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 5 of them here. I'm just constantly counting the number of cats. Which is a pain. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Too many meows at once. Too many meows at once, basically. I take one of them. I put them... Like, they, like, climb over there. I take one of them. I put them back here. I go back to get the rest, and then they just climb back out. And I have one less hand to do this than usual. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Merlin? Meow, 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 meow. I just want to take your face and then put my hand on your face. Because that's the thing that I like doing. Isn't it right? Oops. Oh my gosh. Luna! I'm sorry, Luna. I think I accidentally kicked her. Luna. Luna. Whoops. Luna, come here, Luna. Come here, Luna. Oh, you're a good girl. Oh, Who's a good girl? Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl when you want to be sometimes? You're usually a good girl. She's usually a good girl. Usually. Before, like, uh, when the other cats would just jump over that barrier, she was the only one that didn't jump it. I mean, she just chose not to. But a couple days ago, she just started jumping that, and now that makes my life a lot harder. Mm. Boop, 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 boop. No, 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 no. So I've actually had to take this chair away at night because they know that I sit there. They know that I sit there to cuddle with them. So what instead of going inside the igloo or that cat house, they just sleep on that chair throughout the night. And I just had to take it away from them. Otherwise they wouldn't sleep where they're supposed to and then just sleep out in the open where it's cold. With only a towel here. I mean there are 5 of them, but they need to sleep inside the cat house and the igloo. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yo. This box actually used to be propped up against my door there. But they've learned to climb it. So I've had to just put it face down on the ground. Otherwise, because I'm kind of afraid that it'll fall on them. But that box was blocking them from scratching at my screen door over there. But now I'm just gonna have to rely on that cardboard thing that maybe, hopefully, they won't climb. I tried giving them cat TV. They got really fussy out here one day, and then but I had some stuff that I had to do, so I tried letting them watch TV. Yes, I am aware of the irony of needing a break from your children, so you have them watch TV. But what ended up happening is that they wanted to get closer to my computer because I put my laptop just right there behind the glass, so they wouldn't scratch it or anything. But what ended up happening is that they wanted to get closer to it, so they climbed on top of that cardboard box, and then eventually it just tipped over, and then so I had to come out here and then put this flat on the ground. And as a result, they all wanted to cuddle again, and then they got really antsy and all jumped the fence. And so now this is just down here. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Luna? You guys got antsy. You guys got antsy and just jumped on it, and now you can't have it anymore. But we recently washed your pumpkin over here. It's kind of still dirty because the washing machine where we washed this in hasn't been used in like 7 years, so it's a little dirty. And so we probably have to wash the pumpkin again. It's just, I mean, we could. It's kind of hot right now. So I either want them to stay in that pumpkin at night inside of this igloo, or I want them to stay inside this cat house. Oh my gosh. Hey, no. No. Is that Luna? Yeah, that's Luna. Luna, no, come back. Luna! Luna! Why are you like this, Luna? Luna! Luna! Really? Luna? She's not supposed to be out here. I don't want her to get used to this place, because then she just constantly jump over here. Hey, and now these guys are coming out too. Okay, we're here to do this song and dance again. Luna, why do you keep wanting to go out here? There's literally nothing in here. All your toys are in there. Hey, no. 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 These gloves are so flimsy. Luna, no. No, Luna. Hey. Oh my gosh. Ah, stop. Ah. Ah. Hey, no. No. Hey, no. 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 That didn't last long. Yeah, exactly. This is... I don't want him to come over here, but they keep going over here. I think Luna, she's learned to jump the fence, and now she constantly wants to do it. No. 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 They're like little tiny toddlers. They don't do what I want unless I give them ice cream. And I don't want to give them ice cream. The moment I step away from this, they will jump up again. But I need to because those other 3 troublemakers are over there. Yeah, you know what you did. You know what you did. You know what you did. Watch, I'm gonna jump over. I'm gonna walk a little bit over here, and she's gonna immediately jump. Yep. Oh my gosh, I didn't catch her in time. Charm, no. No. Why are you so fast? Why are you guys so fast? And then now, Luna is gonna jump out as well. No, you're not supposed to be over here. Oh, there she is. Looks like you need to block both sides. Yeah, the issue with that is I also need to jump in. We don't really have anything that can block them right now, just this cardboard thing. I put this box to block them, but it's really inconvenient, and I do need to be in there right now, so I can't exactly have that open. Put that there for now. They can easily jump up if... They can easily push it if they try, but I just need to get these guys. Hey, no. This area is not cat-proof. I need, like, a cat handbag. I need a handbag so that I can put these cats in. There's gonna be, like, one of those old ladies with the chihuahua in her purse. But instead it's gonna be cats, and there's, like, 5 of them. Come on, Pen. Pen, come here. Ugh. I especially don't want them here near the rocks because they might decide to do their business in it. Okay, there we go. You know, luckily I'm somewhat tall-ish, so I can kind of step over this barrier. It's just very inconvenient and also dangerous because they like to sit where I walk, and they like to swarm my legs. And also, I do still have an injured toe from a couple weeks back, so it's a little difficult. Oh my gosh, I got all of them back. Hey, come here. Come here. What are you guys doing? There's literally nothing there except for those rocks, which I don't want to be there, but they're the only thing propping that thing up. I wish I had like a proper door for them, but I don't. Okay, come here. No. No. Get the tennis ball. Okay. Do you want this tennis ball pen? Do you want it? No, he wants my phone. He wants to be a famous YouTuber. Let me see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna pick Luna up and then put her on this ball. Okay, I did apparently nothing. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. I'm so thirsty. I should have drank more water before this started, but I didn't because I'm dumb. You guys have access to water. I really need. I really want a gravity water feeder bowl thing for them because right now, they just have that. I mean, they do prefer warm water. And what's funny is usually, I've often noticed when Penn drinks from that bowl, he just puts his entire leg into it and drinks it from there, and that's how it gets dirty because he just sticks his entire leg into it while he's drinking. Also, he we used to have like a smaller, shallower dish that was like this big, but we swapped to this larger bowl because for whatever reason, Penn really likes the larger bowl. Second cat stream, you forgot to hydrate yourself. Oh, she's giving me love bites. They have attempted to groom me, to groom my hair, which sometimes I let them, but I really shouldn't because that gives them a bad habit of jumping up on people, and also I don't have the flea situation completely controlled yet, especially because they're outside. But this is the main reason why the President's Duel stuff is taking so long. Who is licking my backside right now? Cute. They're so cute. Pen is looking at my screen. I don't want them to touch my screen because their paws can interact with my screen. They have done it before. I was playing Duel Links and they almost cost me the game. Yep, going potty here? No. I don't know if she's going potty. She's squatting, but I don't know if she's going potty. Oh my gosh, there's a cat. There's a cat in my pocket. There's a pocket cat. Meow. Houdini. Three of them will be inside cat soon enough. Life is cat. Life is cat. They're currently, I think two of them are kneading the back of my coat. I am wearing this coat because I do live with someone who is allergic, like mildly allergic to cats, but is fine with them being outside. So I wear this coat um, whenever I'm interacting with them. I was actually staying out, bro, Winston Dale. I've always wanted to know why kittens give you the weirdest looks when you look at them. They just give you the 1,000 yard stare, which I have seen them do sometimes. Sometimes when I'm in my room and they're all just sitting on that chair, I go out and look at them, and then one of them notices me, and then they all notice me, and they just give me a 1,000 yard stare. Evolution cuteness buff stare. Cats use leer. It had the opposite effect. No, cat used baby doll eyes. I haven't played a Pokemon game in so long. I actually entered I think it was Black and White. I entered a black and white tournament. No, wait, no. I entered a X and Y tournament in college, and it was a tag team tournament, and our team was just called Baby Doll Eyes. Neither one of us. I entered it with my Smash Bros. Co-captain in college, uh, and we just named our team Baby Doll Eyes. And our rule was we had to use Baby Doll Eyes in battle at least once. Somehow we made it to semifinals and lost to Double Aegislash. Cats low-key mastered the skill tree. Tier 0, please nerf. I mean, like the little head tilt that they do when you look at them. Why do they always do that little head tilt even though you're not asking a question? They always do that. Hope they have a loving home. I hope so too. I mean, all these cats are like really, really friendly lap cats. They like being petted. They like being in the lap. And I've had a bunch of people come over here. I had some of my friends and a bunch of my family members come over here throughout the month to go and play with them, because the more they get used to people, the more likely they'll be adopted. And but the last thing I can do for them on Saturday is to give them another bath, because I have found more fleas on them. And so hopefully once they take a bath, they'll enter the shelter without fleas. And if they get fleas at the shelter, then that is not my fault. But yeah, I mean, like, especially on Merlin over there, his fur is black, so if he has fleas, he gets like dandruff, so it's more noticeable. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. What are you guys doing? You're making me make really weird noises that don't make sense. But for this cat house, they are able to get to the top level of the cat house. It's just they don't do it that often. But when they do, they like using that scratch post over there. I do have a scratch board over them, like over there, but I've only seen like 2 of them use it. I think they prefer the post. Big question: will the 3 of them miss the 2 who will go to the shelter? Probably. Boop, 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 boop. I think the most interesting, like, part of me wants to stream this at night because then they get really cuddly. And basically, Charm over there, what she does is when she gets cuddly, she starts grooming the other cat's ears. She basically puts her entire muzzle inside their ear and then just makes a sucking noise. And also, just having 5 of them on my lap, just all purring at once, it just sounds like a helicopter. Where'd the mom go, by the way? We actually don't know if she got spayed. She knows that her kids are here, but she got spayed and then released, and then she just never came back. Well, we've heard her, so she's like probably still in the area, but she's just never come back. But I mean, pretty soon these guys will be like, I think like normally strays, when they reach like around this age or maybe in a couple of weeks, they usually go off on their own anyways. But yeah, we already have a cat problem in our neighborhood, so uh we don't want any more, so these guys are gonna get spayed as well. But yeah, we have like probably like at least 7 stray cats in our neighborhood. So we don't want any of that anymore. So that's part of the reason why I'm taking care of these guys. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Luna, For some reason, my favorite cat breed is the black one with the question mark tail. I mean, there is one of them over here. He's playing. Oh, there he is. Hello, Merlin. Merlin, hi. Merlin. Hello, Merlin. Merlin, hi. Yeah, he's the one that needed. He had the fleas. Oh, he's lying down because he's comfortable around me. Yeah, he's the one that had the fleas that I found earlier today. He had like 3 of them on him, so he probably needs another bath. I can feel the inside of his mouth. It feels really funny because these gloves are really thin. He's doing his kangaroo kicks. He's kangaroo kicking me. Merlin's actually really funny. He usually likes. He's normally super chill, except when he gets hungry, then he gets really antsy, and then he eats, and then he just immediately goes to bed afterwards. But yeah, there's some like white flecks on him. There's some white flecks. Flecks? White bits on him. So yeah, he probably needs another bath because more fleas. Can only get the flea control population under control for so long. And these guys are not old enough for flea medication. I think they have to be like at least a year to take flea medication, so the best I can do is just comb them and give them baths. I'm not gonna comb them right now since I already I combed them earlier today. I combed them this morning, and think it can get flea bans. That might work. I'm gonna have to look into that. But in order to get flea bans, I gotta get them used to collars first, which they're not. But I'm probably gonna train them to. Probably gonna collar train them next week. I'm not gonna stream it. I'll probably be. To be perfectly honest, I'll probably be too sad to stream it. But I'll probably train them for collars next week. But I'm not gonna be able to train Pen or Merlin because I have to say goodbye to them. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why this is probably gonna be the only stream that I'm gonna be doing this week because I want to spend as much time as I can with them. So no streams on Friday or Saturday. Also Saturday, I need to give them baths. Oh, you're shooting in my pocket thing. Your head is so squishy. Your head is so squishy. What's funny is Houdini. I posted it, but Houdini looks by far the funniest when he's wet. When I'm giving him the bath, he looks the funniest because he just looks like one of those naked cats, which I am absolutely not used to because he's so fluffy. It's like normal cat bands around the head, but they got stuff on them that's supposed to annoy fleas. My cat usually nudges those off though. Gotcha. Yeah, but I mean, around the head or around the neck? Will there be a stream about Charmloon and Houdini in the future? Oh, there could be. It depends on how I'm feeling. I mean, right now, it's difficult to stream because I have one less hand than usual, and taking care of these guys basically requires like 3 hands minimum. But I might. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? I'm actually, because I want to, I'm just gonna take one of the cats and then put him on this top layer here. He knows he's scattering. Meow. Yeah, but Pen. My mom actually really likes Pen, even though he's one of the two big troublemakers. Him and Charm are the troublemakers, but he's probably like he's the leader. He's basically the leader. He gets into trouble first, and the rest just follow him. Although interestingly, he didn't appear in my backyard that first night. Um, Houdini, Luna, Charm, and Merlin appeared in my backyard, but Pen wasn't there for whatever reason. It's probably still in my neighbor's backyard. To this day, I still have no idea how they got here. I still have no idea how they appeared in my backyard suddenly. But my mom, who is afraid of touching cats, after we bathed them all, I got her to pet Luna over there, who is probably her favorite. She's afraid of touching them, but I got her to pet Luna. They just spawned in low. It's just spawned in. Hello. Hello. So we're thinking that either they wandered here, or maybe their mom brought them in here, because she didn't want them in the neighbor's yard anymore. And then, but maybe because we found them, she brought them back. But yeah, I did not choose this. They literally they chose me. I I hadn't owned a pet in like over 16 years, basically. The last ones that I had were the three rabbits that I think I mentioned earlier. Um, and I hadn't owned a pet before then, and I didn't plan on owning any more pets until suddenly cats. And then suddenly cats. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl now? Who's a good girl? You're so cuddly. You're so cuddly today. You're so cuddly. And then so we went out and like went to the pet shop. We rushed to the pet shop and then just bought a bunch of pet supplies for them, including that igloo. We actually got that igloo with the intention on like ordering a proper cat house and returning the igloo once the cat house got here, but I'm actually really glad that we kept it. This igloo has been honestly really convenient. Our neighbors also loaned us their cat carrier while we got our stuff situated, which was very nice to them. Yeah, got them some cakes, some like little mini cakes as a thank you for letting us borrow their cat carrier. And so this cat house here, originally it was just completely made out of wood. We put these carpet things on there because the wood doesn't look like it's waterproof. Mini cakes, some little like little mini bakery cakes. Not the actual cakes, but I mean like the actual artisan bakery cake things they can find at like cake stores. Like not the birthday cake kind, the actual pastry cake kind. They're more like pastries than cakes, but I think everyone just calls them cakes. But yeah, I had my uncle and his three kids come here on Sunday. Well, my friend who has been on a channel a couple of times before, he messaged me saying that he wanted to see them on Sunday. And then suddenly my uncle texted and say he was coming to see the cats. And then one of my uncles also came over, and my grandpa also came over all in the same day, completely unplanned, and I'm like, okay, I'm glad that you guys are here, but I really hope that these guys don't get overstimulated, especially because one of my uncle's kids is like 5 years old and was basically screaming the entire time. And as a result, they've learned to hide underneath the cat house when they're scared. But yeah, that day I felt like I learned how to take care of several two different species of babies. Uh, I've learned a little bit about taking care of kittens, and I've learned a little bit of taking care of 5-year-olds that want ice cream all the time, and to basically pick cats up by the tail. I wish that wasn't the case, but it was. Well, someone has the zoomies. You have the zoomies? Do you have the zoomies, Pen? You want to touch my phone? Am I gonna have to sanitize my phone later? Ooh. You know, the issue about like having these boots, I mean, it's nice. Oh my gosh, these boots are like super scratched up already. I mean, it's convenient having these boots because they don't scratch my ankles, but now they jump on my legs and scratch my thighs. And also, it makes climbing over that barrier a lot more difficult. If I leave them like this, eventually they're gonna pull that towel down. Ugh. Got these. Meow. Meow. I just randomly stopped. Get the ball. Yeah, she was not expecting me to move my foot. Get it. Meow. I did not intend for that to go to her, but it kind of worked out. Oh, I can feel a leg cramp coming on, so that's fun. Probably a combination of me having to lift my foot over that barrier all the time and also dehydrated. I got some Gatorade in the fridge. I might drink that later. One of my friends, who's also been on the channel a couple of times, he actually came over the other day. He wanted to play the cat with the cats, but I completely forgot. Like, I was really distracted because cats, so I forgot to tell him to wear long sleeves. So he pet a couple of one of them. He pet a couple, but he didn't actually come in. But we just he brought his tea set over. We got some he made some jasmine tea for me and my mom, and we just basically played Yu-Gi-Oh afterwards. We played Yu-Gi-Oh, but I couldn't play for the entire day because taking care of cats is really exhausting, and Yu-Gi-Oh also makes you exhausted, partially because your brain is going into overdrive, partially because you're waiting for your opponent to finish their turn. So we just played some Smash Bros afterwards, and we ate out at this one Mexican place. Pretty neat. My Lunalight stuff still hasn't arrived. I need to check that. For whatever reason, the mail's getting lost. Yu-Gi-Oh makes your brain go into overdrive. Manual Yu-Gi-Oh makes your brain go into... Okay, manual Mitsurugi Orchest makes your brain go into overdrive. I was playing Mitsurugi Orchest that day. It was complicated. And he was playing Yummies. I don't know how Yummies work, so my brain was frying even more. Fair, I thought you meant Master Duel. No, we played IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! We actually played a Genesis match. I just converted my Red Dragon Archfiend deck, but I forgot to take out the called by the grave, so it was technically illegal. Mm. Oh, my left leg. I can feel a cramp going on in my left leg. What's funny is my Red Dragon Archfiend deck. Oh, she's going in there. My Red Dragon Archfiend deck is like basically had only 0 cost cards, so I just stuffed my deck filled with nothing but hand traps. I don't remember. My friend was playing a Blue Eyes deck. Actually, no, he was playing Dragon Maids. Speaking of which, I did see that they have like new Dragon Maid support in Master Duel that just came out earlier today. I don't know if I'm actually gonna make it because Dragon Maids suck. Dragon Maid, what? A single negate is not enough anymore. I mean, they made it more consistent to go into that single negate, but it doesn't have enough gas. Meow. At least not until Dragon Tail comes out. I don't know if people mix Dragon Maids with Dragon Tail. What's funny, I was the other day I was just cuddling with the cats on that chair. My favorite archetype is currently Dragon Ruler. But it's so expensive though. It's almost as expensive as Elemental Heroes. Yeah, today. Yeah. I might mess with them later. Although I'm probably gonna mess with the Nouvelle stuff. Spent 4K on the new stuff, got pocket change. Oof. Ow. Probably gonna mess with the Nouvelle stuff because I think Borgor deck is funny. But I don't know if I'm gonna actually make Dragon Maids. Because currently they don't really do anything. Yes, that is my phone. I'm streaming from that phone. Please don't touch it because you might turn the stream off. They're all on me right now. They're all on top of me. I have become part cat, part tree. I've become part cat tree. Houdini's just sitting on my arm right now. If I slap him, I'll turn into an alien, because that's how the Omnitrix works. It's hero time. Boop. I actually really want to take this coat off, but I know if I do, I'll be stung endlessly by mosquitoes, so I'm keeping this on for now. The bowl is kind of has bits in it, but most of that is pen because whenever he drinks from that bowl, he usually just sticks his entire leg in. He sticks his entire leg into that bowl and then drinks from it for whatever reason. And I'm trying to, like, I try to make him use the smaller bowl, but he keeps using this one. So eventually I just got rid of the small bowl. Gordon Ramsay could be a part of President's Duel because of Novell. He could. But, I think I do have a storyline in mind for season 2, but unfortunately I might have to cancel that just because of how long it takes, and taking the care of these guys is making everything really slow. But I will still finish the first season, but afterwards I have another idea. I might still make tier lists. It's just the actual longer President's Duel videos are kind of unfeasible at the moment, especially because like YouTube doesn't like it when you don't upload like every week. So I have another idea. I don't know if you've seen that AI Batman channel that basically has Batman doing a bunch of contingency plans with a bunch of like other characters from other franchises. I'm thinking of doing that, except with Eggman. I know there's a pretty big Sonic there's a pretty big Sonic AI channel, but he mainly does it with like Sonic characters playing video games. I'm thinking that from like Sonic Frontiers, where Eggman has like all those egg logs. I think that might be kind of funny. And then like one of the ideas I have is like I'm gonna have like probably Orbot and Qbot and Sage be guest appearances every now and then the episode where they're talking about Bowser, Sage is gonna have an appearance, and then she's like, "Father, I've seen that there is another version of Bowser. Uh, Let me search that up on the internet." And then Orbot, Qbot, and Eggman are like gonna be like, "No, don't search that up, Sage. You're too innocent." And I think that'd just be like really funny. And then afterwards, Eggman's gonna be like, "Note to self: install parental controls on Sage's internet access." But yeah, that might be in the future. I still gotta finish season 1 first. It's taken so long because of these guys. Boop 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 boop. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh content has been pretty dry recently. I mean, like, I think like, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh's still there, but I think most of the views are from people talking about Yu-Gi-Oh and not actually playing it. So, gotta figure something that out. I have this idea to stream Dungeon Dice Monsters on Tabletop Simulator. I need to convince one of my friends to buy that first, though, but it might be fun. Maybe wait for Tabletop Simulator to be on sale. You're just playing with my coat. These guys are just playing with my coat right now. Huge fan, President in Yu-Gi-Oh, because you're the only one doing, you're the only one that are doing it now. Yeah, I mean the issue is that it just takes so long to make, and Cat is like Yu-Gi Untrained. Got to get in there. The issue is that it takes just so long to make, and YouTube prioritizes frequency over quality, and I don't really want to put out just generic AI slop. I think that's boring. Because like you compare my first Presidents Play Yu-Gi-Oh video to the latest one, and there's like a huge difference. It's like not even close. YouTube prioritizes slop over supper, basically. YouTube prioritizes Skibbity Toilet. Oh my gosh, you're all climbing all over me. You're climbing all over me, oh my gosh. I also gotta learn how to clean their ears. I mean, Charm cleans their ears for me, so I don't have to I don't have to do it that much, but I don't think anyone cleans Charm's ears, so I kind of have to clean her ears. I gotta learn how to do that. You don't really need to clean cat ears. Well, I mean, like the inside of cat ears. Because I've seen Charm cleaning the inside of their ears, but I haven't seen anyone clean her ear, like the inside of her ears. Also, for whatever reason, Houdini doesn't like getting the inside of his ears cleaned as much, which I'm trying to encourage Charm to clean his ears a bit more, but she doesn't do it as much as I would like. Boop. Because like I'm like looking at his ears, and there are some like weird black flecks in there. But I probably don't need to do it that much, just occasionally. I think it's similar to like eye gunk. I usually don't need to do it, but occasionally it builds up. These guys used to have a lot of, well, a couple weeks ago they used to have like non-stop eye gunk. I think that was mainly because maybe that's because of like kittens or something. Maybe kittens just have more eye gunk, or they don't clean their faces often. But now they don't have eye gunk anymore, which I like. No, Merlin, you don't have eye gunk. Do you have eye gunk? No, you don't. You don't have eye gunk. Ooh. What's funny is a couple of weeks ago my friend was here playing with the cats, and then one of them was on top of one of them just splashed water everywhere. One of them was on top of his like back, and then he just stood up, and so the cat fell down and accidentally fell into the water bowl. I don't know who that was though. What's funny is I thought Penn would have a easier time being bathed because he doesn't mind getting into water. Like if he's when I brought the tub out for the first time, I filled it like a couple of inches just to dip them in. That was a couple of days before I gave him a bath, but I just dipped them. I just put their legs in water for like about 10-15 seconds. When I was trying to get them in there, Penn just randomly jumped into the tub, which already had water in it. And then when I was feeding the other cats treats, when they were in the tub to get them used to water, he jumped in the tub again to try to steal their treats, which is really funny. But apparently he's fine with getting his legs wet. It's just when his coat gets wet, then he doesn't like it. Which I assume is most cats. Although for whatever reason, Luna seems to be relatively fine with it. Or maybe specifically she's relatively fine with me bathing her. She probably just doesn't like water. Well, she probably doesn't hate being bathed. It's just that she tolerates it to a certain extent. Isn't it right, Luna? Oh, there he is. Dang, you jump high. Well, I think my neighbors are having a party right now. I don't think they know that I stream. I don't think they know that I'm streaming right now, so I'm gonna be a little quiet. Isn't that right? Hmm? Hmm? Isn't that right, Luna? Boop. Oh, she's just sitting there. I'm here right now. Hmm? Hmm? Meow. Meow. Pen is still up there. Should probably close this. He's He look at you with the most really no face. He's like, Dad, I don't want to be paparazzi'd. That's right, I use paparazzi as a verb. Paparazzi is now a verb. Should probably close this. He probably wants to. Okay, no, we don't bite on that. Go play with your cat scratcher. Go play with your cat scratcher, Pen. Play with your cat scratcher. Boop. Okay, he doesn't want to play with it. I'll just close this because I don't want them jumping out of there. Wow, there you go. All of them. Why do you always fill me for your sins, human? Why do you want... I don't want... Dad, I don't want to be content. I don't want to be content on YouTube. I'm just sitting on there. I mean, like, normally I'd sit on there and cuddle with them, but it's, like, ridiculously hot, and I don't really want all of them on my lap right now. I think we're, about to... It feels like we're entering a heat wave right now, which is not going to be fun. We want to trade it freezing. Oof. You know, a couple of months ago, I'd probably say yes, but now no, because cold makes it harder to take care of cats. My opinions have kind of flipped around. I used to like the rain because it was cooler and also less screen glare. Now I hate the rain because it makes it harder to take care of cats. Yesterday was like -degrees. Oof. Yeah, we don't really get that where I'm from. It's usually really mild here. Oop, 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 oop. And me cycling. Oof. I mean, the trade-off of that is it's too hot to go jogging or whatever. So no one wants to exercise when it's hot, but also no one wants to exercise when it's cold either. So there's also that. You know, I keep finding these like little balls everywhere. I have like 5 of these, and I just constantly get lost somewhere because they're all just playing with them all the time. You know. No, she's not interested. She's not interested. What's funny is when I first got these guys, their play area used to look so different because they weren't as cat proof. Boop. Boop. I'm poking you and there's nothing you can do about it. Isn't that right? Luna, why are you so pretty? Why are you so pretty, Luna? Why are you so pretty? She's actually really pretty. Well, Charm is really pretty too, but she also cleans herself the most. She's like really clean. Her white spots are really white. At least before their bath. After their bath, they're all a relative same amount of white. Charm? Mew? Mew mew? Oh, Pen, he's sniffing my hand right now, which is currently blue. My hand is blue. It lives in a blue house. Something Coldplay. Come out from there. You're like kneading the back of my coat right now. They just like playing with my coat. And eventually just pop out from my pocket. I've actually what's funny is I keep trying to watch movies and I just have to stop in the middle because either something happens that makes me go outside to check on the cats. And then so I just have to pause in the middle. I was like rewatching Winter Soldier and I just had to stop in the middle because I had to take care of cats. currently just rewatching the Marvel movies because I still want to watch superhero stuff. It's just most of the stupid superhero stuff in modern day is stupid. Boop, 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 boop. I was watching like this one critique video on the current DCEU or whatever it's called right now, and the criticism was that you want broad appeal for your superhero stuff, but also you have Peacemaker coming out at the same time Superman is, and both of which who apparently take place in the same universe. And they're like, the kids are like, and parents are going to be like, oh my gosh, I love the Superman movie. Let's get our kids to watch Peacemaker. To be fair, I don't think it's like that much of an issue. It's probably fine. It's kind of like the same way that Deadpool and all the other Marvel movies exist at the same time. Then again, Disney Deadpool got toned down. So there's that. Oh, you're so cute. I just want to hug you, but I can't because I'm holding my phone. I'm holding my phone right now, so I can't. One of these days, I'm gonna take a loaf of bread, eat the middle part, and then make him wear it as a hat. That day is not today, because I don't think I have any bread left. He's just chilling in my arms right now. He just got in. He just got in by himself. These two are so cuddly. They are so cuddly. Well, Luna just got off because I don't think there's a lot of places for her to cuddle on me right now because I'm currently holding on to Houdini. Who's just right here. Who's just right here. Yes, he is. He's just right here. He's so cuddly. He's just so cuddly right now. Thought he was sleeping. Apparently not. Apparently he's still awake. Are you awake, Houdini? Are you awake and on top of me in this very hot and dry weather that we're having? While I'm wearing this coat and I'm sweating like a potato. I'm assuming potatoes sweat. I don't know about potatoes, but I'm at least 50% sure that they sweat. Boop. 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 Those two are just like playing over there. I have no idea where Charm is. I really hope she didn't jump that fence while I wasn't looking. She's probably just around somewhere. Houdini, did you see where Charm went? He looks at certain angles. It looks like I have a possum in my arms. You are so cuddly. You are so cuddly today. You're so cuddly, Houdini. Oh, there she is. I just saw her come out. She's probably in that cat house or something. She's like behind that box right now. There she is. I definitely need to learn a bit more about combing them because I comb mainly their backs, but I'm trying to comb their limbs and their bellies and necks as well. It's just I don't know the spot where fleas tend to congregate, so I'm just kind of just combing them at random. But they should be. I mean, I just gotta keep at it. I just gotta keep at combing them, because until they take their bath, and I gotta wash everything again. Mm. I only just found out that I should be using soapy water when combing them for fleas. I should have a bucket of, like, a container of soap water next to me while I'm combing them. That way, instead of having to crush the fleas with my hand, I can just dip it. I can just dip the comb inside the container. Then that'll clean the fleas, and it's slightly less yucky. Maybe not for the container though. The container will get yucky. Are you sleeping? What do you mean? Are you sleeping? Kind of. No, he's not. Hello, Charm. Hello. 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 Hello, Merlin. Hello. These guys are gonna be so spoiled by the end of the stream. I'm trying to get them to like not constantly yell for me when I'm not here. Me being here for an hour and 30 minutes is not really helping. So cute. So cute. And only well behaved sometimes. There's another cat. I mean, no, there's two of them. He's just hanging out here. Charm is playing with Houdini's tail. You wanna play with his tail? This is his tail. He's like, tail flavored. That's right, Houdini. I'm using your tail like a toy, and there's nothing you can do to stop me because I think you're sleeping right now. I don't need to buy another toy. If you need a toy for your cat, just get another cat and use his tail. She's looking at it. She wants to. She's going for that tail, which looks really funny. Oh, Charm, get that tail. That tail, it insulted your 8th grade math skills. Your uncle only got a B minus in 5th grade algebra. That's what this tail thinks of you. Yes, she goes. Nope. Oh, there she actually goes. You want up? You want up, Charm? Do you want up here? Come here. Come here. Who's my cute baby girl who's occasionally behaves herself? He's kind of tired. He's just like chilling on in my arms. He's just chilling there right now. She probably wants to jump onto the. There you go. She wants on that chair. She wants on that chair. On that chair right now. Yeah. I hear some scratching over there. They're probably. I don't really know what they're doing. That tarp used to not be on that cat house, but we put a tarp on there. so that'd be protected from rain and stuff. But the trade-off for that is that now I can't see inside the cat house unless if I'm out here. So I don't actually know where they sleep. I hope it's either in the igloo or the cat house, but I don't actually know where they sleep because I have to come out here to tell. And once the second I come out here, they immediately just want to swarm me. Hello, Merlin. Hello. Oh, I just want to squish your tail. It's so cute. It's so cute. Your tail is so cute, Houdini. Your tail is so cute. It is in the shape of an L on her forehead. He is still on me. Are you a sleepy boy? Are you a sleepy boy, Houdini? Kind of, but not really. He's kind of a sleepy boy, but also not really. Hello. Hello, Merlin. Merlin, hi. I'm so thirsty. I'm so ridiculously thirsty. Can I get you anything, SpongeBob? Water would be nice. Truly, Houdini's tail is the best toy that exists in this universe. I don't need no bells. I don't need no cat toys. I don't need those $5 cat toys at the pet shop. I do kind of want it like a pet one though. Pet wand is kind of convenient, so I don't have to bend over all the time while playing with them. Boop, boop, boop. He's just sleeping through me playing with his tail. He doesn't care at all. Isn't that right, Houdini? You don't care about me playing with your tail? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put him over here. How are the other cats doing? Where are they? Oh. Hello. Hello. Over there. Okay. Well, my phone is starting to run out of power, so I'm probably gonna end it there. But yeah, no more streams this week because I want to spend as much time as I can with these cats, and I'll probably be really distracted on Friday and Saturday, anyways. So it's probably gonna be it for there. Okay. Final time. Here's Charm. There's Luna. Where's Pen? I don't know where he is. Pen? Where'd he go? Okay, well. There's Merlin. And that underneath him is Houdini. Pen, say goodbye to the viewers. I don't know where you are. Where did you go? Pen? I don't see where is he? Did he jump the... Oh, he did. Yeah, he's probably over here. Where is he? Hen? Okay, never mind. We're not ending stream until I find him. Oh boy. You guys see where Pen went? Did you guys see where Pen went? Where is he? Pen? 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 Oh boy. Okay, I gotta find him. Unfortunately, that means waking the old boy. Where did he go? I don't think he went this way. Oh boy, I gotta find him. Pen? Okay, I'm gonna go out here. Hopefully he just went to this area, but yeah, I gotta find him. I don't see him though. Oh, my phone is about to die. My phone is about to die too. Okay, Pen, where'd he go? Over here? No, he's not over here. I'll charm. Okay, where is he? Oh, Luna. Pen, where did you go? Okay, I don't know where Pen is right now. I'm kind of very concerned at the moment. So he's not over here. Maybe he went to the other side of the backyard without me noticing. Or maybe he's just underneath the cat house somewhere. Either way, my backyard is sealed, so they can't get out. He's just probably wandering somewhere, but yeah, I do have to find him. So he's not in that area. Something beeping. Is he in here? Pen, are you in here? Are you in here, Pen? Are you in here? Are you inside the igloo? Pen? He's not inside the igloo. Is he under here? No. Okay, the only place he could have gone is maybe he's under here. Pen? Pen? And my phone is at 14% right now. Okay, the only other place he could have gone is maybe somehow went into the backyard. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna have to go search in the backyard, but I'll end the stream right here. And then I'll just like post an update. I'll just post an update on where I find him. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been King Yeki. You've been beautiful, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.